him.
Yeah, I can't hear. Okay,
Oh,
I can
man,
hear you now.
fucking suck. I hate you.
All right, man. We'll commentate VSAV while we play it. So I'm about to play Rikuo, a.k.a. Allbath, Fish.
I don't know if we're live yet. Are we live? We're live. All right, bet. Hi, everybody. This is winners finals of our side tournament for Vampire Savior.
Yeah, and so we'll be playing and commentating at the same time, hopefully.
Yeah, this should be
We'll see
fun.
if we can do that. I'm only going to commentate on my thought process.
Samesies. All right, so I'm Wolf. I can't be in the corner. That's literally it.
Yeah, my goal is going to be to put him in the corner.
Oh, my buttons are fucked.
Okay, check your buttons.
What the fuck? Who played this shit last?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is winners
Let me
finals.
check mine, too. I mean, go ahead. I just want to hit him.
Go hit him.
All right, yeah,
Those
mine
look
are
good.
right. Mine are right.
Yeah, we're good.
You want to play it out?
Let's just reset it. Doesn't
Okay.
matter. So, pro tip, everybody, remember to check your buttons because don't be a dumbass like I was.
Also, we want to not pick a stage like a Fetus of the God. It's too big.
Is the other one also bad?
Yeah, train stage is not good. So yeah.
So I pretty much want to avoid getting put in the corner, and I want to be careful about jump-ins.
He's got to watch his jump-ins on that gas, otherwise I get a free full combo. Now I'm going to try and tech him out of the corner.
That was a good tech.
Switch positions with him. That wasn't a link, but that's fine.
I wanted to guard cancel there, so there's my tech. I'm going to Dark Force here. Oh, nope. Missed it.
As you see.
Oh, and I press start. Thanks. Thanks, shitty fight stick. Appreciate it. But we play these out. We don't care.
Bubble trap incoming. He's trapped.
So now I'm trapped.
He's gonna die.
In the corner, I essentially have no escape as long as everything's done right. So essentially, Wolf's Dark Force is like mini Ganagin. So we have to be careful about deactivations because that little, my little Wolf, my howl has to happen. So, okay, so he's on Manta Ray, which means he has infinite hyper armor, and his bubble does too.
Yeah, so right there, I basically was blowing 2 meters so I could put him into a free bubble trap, which wouldn't endanger me at all. But the thing is, if you're riding the crab while you bubble trap them, it's really hard to do a follow-up combo that does full damage. You kind of have to settle for like a basic ground chain.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
But you can get a jump in if you time everything correctly. You can get a jump in combo.
Where you leave the Manta Ray, you can jump back to at any point. So if you put it full screen and you go in, and then you can jump full screen back.
You lose your super armor if you jump off. However,
that is true.
The fuck.
I waited too long. We were explaining shit.
Yeah.
So.
You can also hold up or down while jumping off of the horseshoe crab. And by doing that, if you hold up, you'll like jump off. You'll go basically really high up in the air and come back down. If you hold down, you'll basically short hop off of it like KOF and do like a very quick overhead.
That's true.
If you want, depending on your position on the crab. It's
Depending on the character, Fish does also have like an instant TK into drill, which if it hits, is not bad. But if blocked, it's very negative. So now we're just playing neutral. I'm trying to stay in mid-screen. I'll take the bubble mid-screen, but it's going to push me in. Now I'm going to roll out.
That might be, yeah, it was a good fiver, yeah. 5-hit beast cannon does a ton of damage, as you can just see right there.
Talbane is essentially like Third Strike Chun, just with even more like, what's the word? Even more execution. So you can't just straight super. The beast cannon is like an 8-way dash that you have to be able to control. So when this happens, I just want to get away from it as much as I can. Maybe do that, which is really bad, by the way.
Yeah.
This is a new like thing. Like explaining what I'm doing while I'm playing is very weird. Even though I do this in my head, I just don't do it vocally.
I just had a bad bubble setup that I didn't get a full chain off of.
Yeah, if he would have gotten the full chain off of it after that, I would have been put into the setup and I wouldn't have been able to get out. So
you can kind of loop the bubble stuff indefinitely on Wolf because he doesn't have a good escape plan for it.
Essentially, to get out like reliably, you need some sort of a reversal that works, or you need to be able to Dark Force with like hyper armor. So even though my game plan is to stay mid-screen, I also have to be very careful about pushing fish into the corner. Because fish in the corner means one bad guess and I might be in the corner.
That was a command grab, by the way. I can set that off of dashing medium kick pretty easily against characters that don't guard cancel me or tech hit me out.
My flash kick setup, it's not actually like a Guile flash kick. It's kind of like a shitty hitbox, but it's good for like buffering if you think someone's gonna dash in. So I do that. I dashed into rings. Okay, tech hitting it straight out of that. Missed my 5 cannon link. Okay, try to take as much damage as I can there. Ran into rings, and that's 2.
Beast cannon into rings. Fish can control a lot of Wolf's like escape options in the corner too, so that's why it's as bad for him.
Like Fish out of the corner, he gets the option to either play Guile style or like go in. So it's on me to recognize what he's doing and then like pick the right way. So if he plays Guile style, I don't want to jump in and do buttons. I'm gonna just empty jump in so I can like block it and punish it on the recovery on the way down.
Allbath is sort of like if Urian, Guile, and Bison all had a baby.
Essentially, yeah. It's like all 3 put together with a command throw.
With a command grab, yeah.
Yeah, because everyone in this game has a command throw.
Like that. That's a punch command throw. The one where I did earlier with the pearls after the kick was a kick command throw. Fish's command grabs, depending on which one you do, his punches keep the opponent on the same side. His kicks switch the opponent's side. So you can use them strategically to change your opponent over to the corner if you want. Over there, I just did a pursuit that's done by holding up after the opponent hits the ground. You get an automatic 1 free hit, basically.
Right now, I'm just trying to get any kind of pressure to push him in, but I don't want to be put into the corner, which is a fucking terrible idea. I ran into rings. Wolf's walk is very fucking fast.
Yeah, Wolf is
But
basically
also,
Chun-Li
it's
like
like essentially super low. Like, so you can go under most fireballs by just walking. You can actually also go in. Oh, I ended up going into it. Yeah, so that's dead. So that's 3.
Yep.
So in that situation, I was actually trying not to have the Beast Cannon touch him. I was trying to do Beast Cannon very close, so he expects it to be blocked and Bish 10 and then go straight up forward, which would take me over and then force him to react to me going past him.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to worry about the direction changing a Beast Cannon like that ever with my character.
I stay on.
Yeah, he'll stay on.
Adam hops off, and I play against Leslie. So I'm going to stay on commentary, actually. Adam was going to be on commentary, but on the couch. Just hop in. Yeah, dude. Don't worry about it. Hold on. So it's going to be me versus Leslie.
All right, I'll be able to commentate a little better.
Leslie
yeah,
did pretty good.
Game.
Yeah, dude, he's been doing good today. Who you been playing?
Talbane.
Dimitri.
Oh, I thought you were playing Talbane.
Okay. No, he played Talbane once, and then apparently he switched over to Dimitri the rest of the time, which is fine. Dimitri's a good character. He's got a lot of weird setups and gimmicks and stuff, and he's essentially...
Dimitri is his own matchup in this game. Like, so, like, you could look at some characters of Empire and be like, oh, yeah, they, like, they play kind of similarly or whatever. Like, they have a similar game plan. Dimitri is the same across the board. He's the same matchup for every character across the board, but it's their specific game plan versus him.
Essentially, he has a DP.
He doesn't play Vampire Savior.
He has a DP. So in this game, there are guard cancels. Move over to multiplayer. Thank you very much, sir. Local match. Yes, sir. Press start. Oh, wait. There we go. Go ahead. So you can guard cancel. His guard cancel is a DP, which is very good. So press select.
Dimitri, a lot of the time, will want to be the one defending, but hopefully he has the life lead in that process.
There you go. Do your buttons.
His Dragon Punch is just very good. It's also a very good guard cancel. He can do a good amount of burst damage, and his main scary burst damage is through his Raging Demon setups.
It very much so is.
You can do jumping medium kicks and cross them up and force them into guards. Basically they're in guard and then demon them and they can't escape. They're essentially locked in.
My favorite nasty setup is essentially get knocked down. If you have meter, you do jump, delay, air fireball, land instant demon, which is always really cool looking. We should check. There we go. Feast of the Damned is good.
He's got some cool stuff with his jumping fireball in general. And then a lot of times, okay, they're mirror matching. A lot of times you'll see drills done to close space by Dimitri's. Like that. Well, he was trying to get out of the corner with it. Dimitri mirror is going to be very awkward because they're basically both, they're both Ryu-ish in a way. They've got DP. Dimitri does have a very weird angle of approach on his jump.
Instant dash DP right there.
And jumping normals in general with Dimitri are weird. His jumping medium kick is probably his best jump normal. That was a good standing fierce right there. That's a very good anti-air as well as an option select throw button. Because this is a one-button throw game, just like Super Turbo or CVS2, you can just hold over and hit your fierce punch button. And if your opponent decides to jump on their wake up, you will hit them with a anti-air fierce punch, or if they don't jump, you'll throw them. So there's a lot of very simple OSs in this game, but they're layered a lot. Dimitri does have a command grab.
He does. It's an
Izuna drop.
360.
Yeah, it's a three. Everybody has either a half circle or a 360.
If you know ST, the T-Hawk option select actually works for Dimitri.
Yeah.
You can do that, but it requires a full dash or some weird setup to get it.
The other thing you can do in this game that I was showing Craig earlier.
And then
nice
there's
demon.
the demon.
Good demon setup.
So you want to do that demon. You don't want to do the one that changes them. Midnight Bliss. Midnight Bliss is terrible.
That demon.
It is fucking terrible.
That demon that he did, it's different inputs and it costs 2 meters. But the exchange for it is the damage and the frame startup for it is much faster.
Much faster.
Than the 1 meter demon. So, yeah.
I think you're also
Dimitri's got some Akuma-esque setups with his
fireball. He also has an instant dash DP. It's essentially you have to do DP and then like go to neutral and then it's really hard to do.
When he dashes and dragon punches, he DPs at a 45-degree angle. You can do an like that. Yeah, you can do an ESDP. And the best Dimitris out there, like Dara in Japan, they can do a standing diagonal dragon punch, which has better frame advantage on it. So basically their dragon punch doesn't go vertical, it goes at that 45-degree angle because they were able to input a dash just before they did the dragon punch, but as you can imagine, that's really hard to do.
It actually is really hard. I've been trying to do it this whole time.
Yeah, to input a dash and then dragon punch immediately afterwards within the frames required to not move while you do it is really hard. Normally people just end up getting a dash and then they DP with Dimitri and it doesn't come out the right way. So Leslie just activated his Dark Force there, but deactivated as well. All that does is give him 2 little bat orbs to do some increased damage with. Not the best Dark Force. Dimitri pretty much just saves his meter for demons and the occasional ESDP. Good. Ooh, what? Controller god.
Controllers.
I don't even know what happened there, but that was a good ES Fireball by Leslie Snipes there. Ahead 1 bat right now. A big thing I think that Dimitri lacks is just good comeback potential. It's very easy to just telegraph the fact that you're doing demons. So if you're down on life with him, you're kind of just, he doesn't really have anything crazy to close gaps with. No short hops, nothing like that. That's really hard to read. His high-low game is negligible. He is very much just a straightforward character, but yeah, Leslie Snipes smart to just hold on his lead. Oh, but Elie comes back here with a quick demon. ES Pursuit as well, burns the extra meter. Now he's got that white life. Gets a trade, but very close. He could have cranked that white life to death there, possibly.
Yeah, I missed my setup. I was trying to do empty jump fireball into it. I should have just done back cradle drive, the dive into demon, but I mean, it is what it is. But good stuff from Leslie there. That was really good. So against So my thought process against Dimitri, there's a lot of stuff you can do. So I can go Jetta. I can go B. Jetta sucks. Fuck Jetta.
I mean, Jetta's not great, but he is good in the right hands. And a very, very like interesting character too. Overall.
If your name is Dine,
yes.
then it's good.
I mean, overall, this game provides.
Is that
like
Eli Alvarez on here? All right, I guess I'll go serious then.
What's up, Eli?
I will make sure to only pick Wolf.
He posted a dreidel.
Fuck him. Dreidel posted ass motherfucker.
What's up, Eli? Thanks for trading me all them Pokemon gifts all the time, sir.
Nice. I like the DP. That was good.
So I don't know a whole lot about like Talbane's specifics. I can imagine both of these characters kind of play each other the way you'd play this character with any other character, like avoid beast cannons, avoid demons.
Essentially,
Outpoke the person. I mean, Dimitri's going to lose in the ground game here by far.
There's actually something that
Wolf's
Dimitri's
too
really
fast.
good at against Wolf, and that's the cross-up game. So Wolf
yes.
has a really hard time dealing with that kind of a cross-up.
Because I would say QB probably is in the same boat. So if you notice when Wolf is crouching, he's on all fours on the ground. That makes his hitbox very wide. So characters like Dimitri or certain jump-in angles, when they go against a crouching opponent like that, they can hit really deep. Imagine like Dulcim sliding in Super Turbo. They can make like a really big hitbox. So not always in your best interest to be crouching as Wolf. Same with QB. But like Wolf, I don't think has to change up too much of his game plan for Dimitri.
No.
Do you have any tall character only stuff you can do?
Yes, there's a lot of tall. It's all based on like dash, short dash setup. So like full dash links. The only thing about that is you want to be careful about what you're doing because it is Dimitri. He can always like just puff a goddamn fucking DP out of nowhere, and you're just like, well, all right, well, my dash sucks. So
yeah, Dimitri can Dragon Punch a lot and kill you as a result. Like a lot of ways people end up losing to Dimitri is that they just disrespect his options, and he tags you for a lot of damage if you're not thinking about it.
So essentially right now what I want to do is I want to make sure that if he ever throws a fireball, I'm walking forward. There is absolutely no reason for me to just like deal with a fireball.
Oh.
My walk animation is so low that like I can't be hit by fireballs.
That's kind of gross.
I mean, and he's still only maybe 4th best. So I like the idea from Leslie. By the way, what's the score, Matt?
2-1 you.
It's 2-1, apparently. Okay, so I'm gonna block that. I'm gonna do a mix-up off this. Now I'm gonna activate Agent. So
Elie seems undaunted. Or sorry, Snipes seems undaunted.
So Agent in this game not nearly as good as a third strike Agent.
Oh.
Just gonna go ahead and hit that and then hit that.
Oh,
okay, so
that's gonna be 3-1.
I held the wrong button. So every animation you do post-win is based on what button you hold, or then it becomes random. So I held the wrong button down. I held medium punch, which is Hagere's fucking win animation. So he may tweet me later and be mad or something. I don't know.
So that puts you at 3-1.
No, it's 2-1.
No, you were already at 2-1.
No, I think the first one didn't count.
It didn't count? Okay.
I'm pretty sure the first one was a button check of some kind.
Okay, that was a really long button check, but you guys do you. Oh, a Zuna drop.
So another thing I can do is I can air Beast Cannon, and then I can also Beast Cannon off one button in the air.
Where are your nunchucks?
Nunchucks are terrible. I actually only use nunchucks in one matchup, and that's off one setup. Right there, you saw that?
Yep.
So I did the nunchucks to just move me forward after the knockdown. So that's the only thing you can use it for. Ideally, when you do knockdowns, you want to go for meaties in this game. Meaties are really strong in this game. Most people don't respect them. They try to do something. See, like that. Like, look at how much the white life has been cranked already.
Right.
That's literally half his life in white life.
That's going to do it.
Good games, Leslie.
That's the one.
Good games, Leslie. Stand up, get out of here. What are you doing? Leave.
All right.
Leave, sir.
All right, so we're moving on to losers final.
No, this is grand finals, friend.
I thought that was
losers final.
That was losers final.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well,
I lost to Adam in winners. That was losers, and now we're on the cusp of being done with this shit.
okay.
I hate
So
running
here
tournaments.
comes
Have I ever said that before?
Here comes your run back, I guess.
So okay.
So I'm gonna hand
lost.
once again. I'm gonna hand the.
Are we doing this again?
The headset back to Adam, so you guys can commentate. Your
Adam
own.
isn't even warmed up for this. Do you want to do this, or do you want to just play straight? You want to commentate and play, or do you want to just play straight? I mean, either way, I don't give a shit, dude. I don't fucking care. I picked him up. I'm driving him home. There you go, bro. We also work in the same company. Here. Just ask for help, bro. That's all. Listen, sometimes all you got to do is ask for help. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So Matt, what was the score on that? Me versus Leslie?
3-2. I thought it was 3-2.
Pretty sure it's 3-1.
Why'd you play an extra game then?
For fun.
Oh.
So I won 3-1. I'm the winner. Submit the goddamn score. I have to pee like a son of a bitch.
Go pee or we'll play. It's one of the two.
Damn, I don't know which one to pick.
Pick one.
Well, my name isn't F-Champ, so I'm not going to sit here chugging all that shit and lose, so I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back.
All right.
Matt, entertain the crowd.
So in that last set, me versus Eli, if you can't tell, basically Wolf's whole game plan is to avoid being put in the corner because he has no escape, essentially.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Yeah. There's a good amount of characters that can escape those bubble traps. Also, if you mash while you're in both bubble and gas, two separate animations, you can mash out of both, similar to how you would mash out of a grab in Street Fighter, like to, mitigate more damage being done to you during a mash grab situation. Same can be said for bubble and gas. You can mash out of the bubble if you want a 360 the stick in Marvel Mash, and if that doesn't work out, you can try and mash out of the gas as well. I've had better players in this game be able to do that and nullify my bubble trap game as a result. So, yeah, you've got to be insanely fast. I've only literally encountered 2 people ever that could do that, like playing even really good people in Vampire. So, but yeah, it is mash outable. So you don't have to sit there and just watch him do a combo video on you if you're ready for it. But yeah, Wolf's main problem is he just doesn't have like a Dark Force or something to give him super armor. That's what a lot of characters use to escape bubble is they Dark Force. They have super armor on their Dark Force. So as long as you have the meter to combat the fish's bubble meter, as long as you're breaking even against that, you should be okay. Yeah.
Well, our player 2 has returned, and I will be passing back the headset.
Sorry, I really had to fucking pee.
I mean, we had a lot of beer.
Bro, I am.
So
I
yeah,
am 3 tits to the wind. I am fucking ready to pee again.
good.
Anyways,
I like Deserted Chateau.
it's the fucking chateau, baby. All right, let's go. So, again, same game as last. We both have win conditions, essentially. I need to out-neutral Fish. I need to make sure he is at a distance where I can do what I want to do. But God forbid he gets what he wants.
Fish also does very well at anti-airing Wolf air-to-air. Not ground-to-air, but air-to-air.
Yeah.
Wolf can beat him with just like jumping neutral in place of buttons. But if he jumps forward, his angle is such that Fish just beats him a lot of the time.
So where I'm at, if he comes in, he eats a button.
Like
but,
that, yeah.
If he spends meter, then I get fucked. So it's essentially a risk that I take. So at this point, like, I can't really do much. I want to make sure I get the fuck away from this man. Get the knockdown, go in, get the knockdown again.
That didn't work out how I wanted.
Activate Ganagin, just commit, overcommit, which is anybody playing, you really should not do what I just did there, where you overcommit to Ganagin. Got hit on pre-jump frames. So what I'm sniffing is dash command throw, dash throw of some kind, maybe a bubble setup. There it is.
Yeah, so if I do a dash and medium kick, those two little like feet moves Fish does there, he's in a very good frame situation, both on hit or block to command grab you. However, characters like Sasquatch, who have an option to select regular grab situation, like versus my friend Yeti Ghetto Slang, he will just commit to mashing throw, basically throw tech.
I have Bellamy brothers.
Yeah, Luke will just commit to like anti-throw, and I can't do that setup on him at all. Oh, I did?
It's fine. We got it. So it's 1-0.
And are we on opposite sides? How'd that happen? All right, whatever.
God damn it.
So again, yeah, medium kick really sets me up into a command grab. Pretty easy. That was a whiff punish.
My goal as Wolf is to essentially, I want to guard cancel that dash medium whenever he does it.
That's a good full 5. Good.
And I want to do that with mix-up. So that follow-up, I had a feeling he was going to roll, and my pursuit was not going to hit. So I went for a full jump afterwards. It's technically a buffer. So now he's officially gone into this mode where I essentially have to just respect it. I have no choice. I'm gonna go for the meaty. I'm gonna roll forward. Fell into ES rings, which happens. Tech hit that. Unfortunately, I didn't have meter. So if I had meter, that would have been ES Beast Cannon, and I would have won there. So now I'm trying to bait. I delayed. So I delayed the Beast Cannon, but I delayed it not enough. So
yeah, ES gas is very active.
My goal was jump, block, gas, then Beast Cannon. That's 2-0 for Adam right now. So here are the options. My ultimate?
Elie. He can beat my Bishamon. I mean, for everybody else.
No. There's why would he pick an ult here in a matchup that's a slight favor?
I can't beat him with my Bishamon.
He can't play Bishamon against me. What? I mean, we can, but he physically cannot because he won. So suck a dick.
Yeah, I'm locked out now at this point.
So,
by the rules of the tournament. It's okay. I think all Wolf players really got to like learn this matchup because this is going to be your one.
This is the most
matchup.
common counter pick setup against any Wolf.
I would not say anybody has a good pocket fish other than Sketch though. So there's like literally nobody else that like ults fish.
There's a lot of fish mains though.
Yeah, but most of them aren't good.
That's not what I'm saying.
In the Americas.
It doesn't matter. So that's a tech hit punish because I was assuming tech hit into something. So now I want to get the fuck out of the corner. So I pushed him out. My goal is push tech hit that. I can always Beast Cannon to get the hell out of there. That's a little trick that you can use to try to get out of the corner, but it's not always going to work. Miss the unblockable, which happens.
Yeah.
And then there's the dash there's the dash heavy kick. Good shit,
yeah,
always.
If you ES gases, or if you gases fish and your opponent feels like they're too far away from you, you should always be able to link a dashing sweep. It goes really far, pretty fast when you dash with it. Yeah.
That's pretty much how it happens. That's always how it happens. That was it. But for shits and giggles, I'm just gonna fuck around and have some fun while I can.
Okay. All right. Hey, well.
Or do you
so
want to
that was
Marvel? Do you want to Marvel?
Marvel? Yeah. You want to play a quick round of Marvel? Go back to. Yeah.
Can we can just switch? We're going.
Is under unknown? Yeah.
Under unknown. There it is. You got it.
We'll switch to
Time
Marvel real
for
quick.
Marvel. Time for Marvel. Time for Marvel. Side note, Makai. What?
Yeah, this is 2.
Marvel 2,
yeah.
yes. Side note, Makai is next month. If you play any old game, Capcom-based, we're playing CVS 2.
Or Windjammers.
Windjammers. I'm going to fuck some kids up in some Windjammers. It's going to be my second time playing in tournament. Last time I got like 9th. I don't know how the fuck I got 9th. Don't ask me. But, what? I have no idea what character I picked. I picked the one in the middle. Hold on. Okay, my fight's